Good, beautiful day, Grundy County. Welcome to the Grundy County Pulse. All right, let's get things rolling here. What do we got going on today? We have 3 different recovery meetings here in Grundy County. Let's get you started with where those are at and who's doing them. Celebrate Recovery at City Light Church, Thursdays at 6 p.m. 841 West Main Street, Montego, a Christ Center 12-step recovery meeting. Celebrate Recovery at Bivens Chapel Church at 715 South 40th Avenue in Bootly Logger, Mondays at 6 p.m. And Highland Recovery at 7 p.m. on Fridays at Highland Community Church at 186 Dundee Street, Montego. All right, what else we have going on here? Let's check it out. Highland Community Church, speaking of the recovery meeting, they have a really cool thing going on, folks. It's Camp Chaos, June 9th through the 13th. Learn how Jesus is our path to peace in a chaotic world. Also, worship with Highland Community Church on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. and Sundays with Sunday School at 10 a.m. and services at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Other events going on in the town, let's see. Pulling on the Mountain Tractor Pull, that's July 12th at the Altamont Ballpark. That's going to be a lot of fun for sure. You're going to want to go with that. Grundy County is hiring corrections officers. If you are interested, definitely reach out to them and get that information. And we encourage you to go be a frontliner and roll your sleeves up and give them a hand. Also, just a couple of things. A lot of people are thinking that Narcan is illegal. Narcan is not illegal, and if you have it, you should use it and feel okay about doing it. If you don't have it, we all want everybody to have a couple of those in their car or on their person in case you run into somebody that's having trouble with overdosing. We definitely want to be able to help those folks out. So again, it is not illegal at all for sure. I want to cover some local businesses that are very supportive in everything that we do, and we want you to support them in everything they do. They are all wonderful folks. Highway 56, they have breakfast, brunch, and lunch, hot drinks, cold drinks, ice cream, and the candy bars. And let me tell you what, good. Always super nice people. RMR Septic Services, quick, reliable, affordable. Help today. Call 931-434-2967. Greeter Falls Lumber, for all your building needs. You don't need to drive all the way to McMinnville or Manchester or any of those big box places. They will have what you need. Also, Brown's Hardware, very supportive in everything we do. That's in Colmont. They fill propane. They have power tools, bits, and blades of all kinds, and just almost anything you would need at a hardware store for sure. Real important, we want to get this out here. 2025 Summer Free Meal Sites. Mondays at Beersheba Springs Medical Clinic, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Tuesdays at Rise Up Grundy at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., and that's at 2220 Main Street in Palmer. Wednesday at the Trinity Episcopal Church, that's 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2131 Street Avenue Northwest in Winchester. Thursdays at the Colmont Elementary UT Extension at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now that's at 7862 Tennessee 56 in Colmont. Fridays at the Sherwood/Crow Creek Community Center, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's at 10225 Sherwood Road in Sherwood. And Saturdays at the Altamont Library in Altamont, 1433 Main Street. Very cool that they're doing that. Very, very neat stuff for sure. Charton Missions / Native Song Catering and Private Chef. Don't forget, second Thursday of every month. Next one's coming up on June 12th. Blessed Community Dinner. It's always cooked with love, always from scratch. The dinner starts at 6 p.m. and goes till the food is gone. Work skills class. We have that starting up June 5th. We still have 1 to 2 seats available. This is a free 6-week class in the culinary world. This world is always hiring. We will help you study and get your Safe Serve certificate. We will give you 6 weeks of training in our kitchen. You will learn knife skills. You will learn how to read a recipe from scratch, how to read an order ticket, how to prepare that ticket, and the order that it needs to be prepared. You name it, we're going to cover it front to back of the house. Char's going to teach you budgeting, ordering, and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of this stuff relates to everyday living in our households. If this is something you're interested in, please reach out to us, 719-412-0124. Also, what else do we have going on here? Just a little bit about us. Native Song Catering and Private Chef, we use the funds from this to fund our food ministry and our work skills ministry. If you or anyone you know needs a catering event done or a private chef experience, please reach out to us. We finished third in the America's Favorite Chef competition. We were just contacted by the Food Network, offered us a cooking show, a pilot, and a first episode. And if the ratings are good, then they offered us a year or 12 episodes. We're going to turn that down only because it's going to take away from our work here and God's work. And this is our home. This is where we want to be, and this is where our focus will always be. We love Grundy County, and we know God put us here. I will post that email, and if I could post the voice message, I would. But we are blessed for the opportunity. We truly are, and we thank everybody that supported us through that competition. We just truly do. But we're going to stay right here in Grundy County and focus on our mission here and roll up our sleeves to do what we can in this beautiful county. That being said, we still have an opioid and overdose crisis here with fentanyl and the other drugs that are floating around our community. With all the recovery places going on, whether it's RSM or Highland Recovery or Mosaic or Blue Monarch or any of those folks, we all just need to roll up our sleeves, and we all need to not accept politics as usual. We need to help our communities. We all are affected by somebody that has either passed from an overdose or is affected by drug use. It's our brothers, our sisters, our friends, our neighbors. Reach out to your local church and find out what your church can do. Find out what your church would have you do. Reach out to the local sheriff's department and speak with them and find out where you could be the most helpful. Nobody stands alone on the mountain. It's all glory to God always. It's His plan. It's His time. But we all need to put our egos aside and our top of the mountain kind of attitudes aside and work together. Imagine the victories if we all roll up our sleeves, join hands, and battle this addiction and this overdose crisis together. Just imagine. That's all I have for today, folks. Always treat those around you more significant than yourselves. The Bible asks us to do that. It's imperative. It's the way Jesus walked. It's the love that He showed. We need to mimic that. We need to practice that. Much love, much prayers. Let's talk to you next time.